Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video update here for Quant, we are trading at $174.21. 24-hour volume, we're down 15%, and market cap, we are down 0.98%. So heading over to our chart here, I'm going to cover over a day and then immediate short term for 4 hours and take a closer look at 2 hours to gather some information as to where the price may want to lead to in the next couple of hours or so. So yesterday's video, we kind of went over some supply and demand zone, and this is actually working really well for us. I mean, it's not too good that we did break out in a downtrend of our symmetric triangle. However, we did stay within our supply and demand zone that I wanted us to be. Obviously, this is not in a good position for quant, especially being in this huge uptrend ever since who knows when. A possible retest of our 20 MA may be coming soon in the next couple of days or so, as the momentum is growing stronger in the wrong direction where we want. But again, this might open up the doors for a good opportunity to get into quant from a whole bunch of audience. And essentially that's where we want, is to be in that accumulation phase where quant is going to be getting a lot of audience, and then we're going to have that initial breakout once again into a more primary bull run and proceed that momentum. So again, last outskirts of this body supply and demand here of $172. So far, again, we had a low of 172.38, which is really good. The only thing concerning to me is the body itself is averaging below 50% of the entire range here, which does show again that the bears may be winning in this session, and we may actually see it drop down closer to our next fib retracement at $169 and a retest here of our 20 moving average. I mean, I don't really like retesting areas of support, but again, like I said, it might be a good opportunity to get into quant from different audience, big or small itself. So let's head over to our 4-hour time frame here. The last couple of hours wasn't doing too well for quant. We actually broke through our uptrend corridor chart pattern. We were hitting a lot of support, resistance support, and ultimately broke through as the momentum of our MACD indicator flipped from the green over to the red. And this is, again, this very, very strong indicator for, in my opinion as well. My opinion at least, is whenever we do come up to an area of interest, in this case, our trend line, and it switches from the green over to the red, it moves the price immensely here. And again, we did cross over the 20 moving average, and this does show a lot of weakness for quant at the moment right now, which may be struggling, is actually getting rejected from our 20 MA, most importantly at our 50% of our fib chart. So we are getting into, or amping up, getting into that accumulation phase. Where is the bottom for quant in the next couple of hours? Well, we can take a look at some of the candlesticks here, but most importantly, $170, which is around the 169 that I showed you guys in the daily time frame. But let's kind of take a sneak peek in the 2-hour time frame, and let's take a look as the MACD indicator here does show again more strength, more momentum. I was hoping that we do see that crossover right here, but it actually did the opposite, and it grew in the momentum itself. We can see a few of our candlesticks retracing at this area at 23% of our fib, roughly around 172. So we could ultimately retest the 172 to see if we're able to hold that area of support, opposed to dropping all the way down to 170. Again, it does come down to the MACD indicator and how strong that movement is, because the RSI still hasn't crossed over that buying opportunity phase. We still see that drop down, and essentially for quant, if we take a look, 0% over to 3%. So there is still opportunity for the price and the RSI to drop before we see any buying opportunities there. But be very, very cautious here. This does look very, very weak because the body itself is quite small, but most importantly, we've reached at least 50% of the previous candle, but having such a weak and small body like this, it doesn't look like we may see that reversal anytime soon. We may be amping up for an area of support, retesting that support, and depending on the momentum, may strike through it and see that bull run for quant again. So let me know what you guys think down below. That is my update here for quant for you. Let me know in the comment section, like and subscribe as well, but I'll see you next time. Bye.